Welcome to Kairi TV News. I am your presenter, Tonella Rivera. Here are the top stories making the headlines. A warning issued to public servants to be more accountable in carrying out their duties. Two Dominicans make history topping the Cape music exams. And vocational skills and early childhood education are priority areas as Minister for Education begins her new term. We will be back with more details of these stories and more after the break.
Play Multi-X on Pick 4, Daily 3 and Pick 2 and be part of our Multiply Your Christmas promotion. For every $4 spent on your game of choice with Multi-X, you get a chance to win goodies this Christmas. Your ticket will indicate whether you have won hams, turkeys, petrol vouchers, grocery vouchers and instant cash prizes. What are you waiting for? Let Dominican National Lottery make everything possible for you this Christmas season. Play Big 4, Pick 2 and Daily 3. Don't forget Multi-X and watch us multiply your Christmas. Promotion valid from December 12, 2022 to January 14, 2023.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kairi Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050. Kairi Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
We begin the news that Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit called on public servants to be more accountable in carrying out their responsibilities. Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit noted the need to ensure public servants' compensation packages will also be commensurate with their performance. The Honorable Prime Minister says this new administration will ensure that public officers are given a better deal with the implementation of a reclassification exercise.
Just tell public servants that you need to be more productive, and that's fine, but how do we tell them to be more productive if their wages are not comparable to that in the private sector? The financial secretary's salary is just about $7,000. The prime minister's salary is just about $8,800 a month. That's the prime minister's salary. And how do we tell public servants to be more productive if their salaries are not comparable to that even in government-owned agencies? It is 3 times our salary. And so we have to, out of the reclassification exercise, give a better deal to public officers. And this is something that we'll be looking at very closely in this coming term.
Mr. Skerrit reiterates that having a well-trained and duly compensated public service, Dominica can be better positioned to take advantage of the great potential which the country is endowed with. He says research and development policies in the blue and green economy are areas which government will be investing in to ensure that the country can benefit fully from these activities.
The issue of the blue and green economy. We have massive ocean and the huge potential. Just last evening, I met with the board of directors of National Geographic, and they gave me a snippet of our documentary they're doing on our ocean space, and I saw just 2 minutes of it. I can tell you it is out of this world. You'll never appreciate what we have under the seas in Dominica. Amazing opportunities for us in this country. And so I have gotten them to agree with my request of their serving as advisors to the government of Dominica on how we can better position ourselves as a country to take greater advantage and have greater benefits from our blue economy, our sea space, and how we can protect the whales, how we can encourage more research in our oceans, and so forth. And so they're committed to advising us on some of the actions we can take. And I'm so happy that we have Julian Defoe, who will be leading this for the government, and with his passion and his knowledge for this. Because we can create so many jobs from this and generate tremendous economic opportunities for our country. So these are some of the new things that we'll be looking at. And of course, the green economy. We have flora and fauna. We have about 40% of our country protected by law, national parks. But it should not just be on paper. How do we leverage this in the new environment with green climate bonds and exchanging this for debt swaps and so forth, and place our benefit from it? Not just to have it there and we drive through it and watch it every day. We have to find ways of, in a practical way in this new dispensation, benefiting from our forest reserves going forward.
Turning our attention now to music, Dominican music students Chad Zamo and Vunandra Christian topped the regional May-June 2022 Cape Music exams. Linda Martin tells us more.
That achievement was highlighted by Dominica recording a 100% pass mark in this year's exam. The Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Exams in Performing Arts is a qualifying exam for persons interested in the performing arts. One of the two top Dominican achievers, Chad Zamo, says the exam entails 2 units, business for the arts and the performing arts discipline.
It entails 1 unit that teaches them how to make a living from their performing art talent. So that's business for the arts, unit 1. Talks about all the aspects of business, how to acquire funding, how to develop proposals, how to stage events, and the rudiments of music, dance, and drama business. There's a set with the performing art discipline. So everyone who does that exam does 2 units. One is business, and the second is the specific discipline. You can choose from cinema arts, performing arts as drama, dance, and music. My specialty was in music, so I did unit 2 music. But Dominica submitted students for examination in 3 areas: drama, dance, and music. And all the students that sat the exams from Dominica passed the exams. This was the first time that Dominica was attempting this particular exam, and so we were the pioneering group, and we did exceptionally well in that there was a 100% pass mark. All the students passed, and we were additionally surprised by the fact that Dominicans topped the regional list. So all the performers of that Cape exam from the region were assessed, analyzed, and ranked, and Dominicans topped Unit 1. I was the top performer for Unit 1, that's the business unit, and we also topped Unit 2, which is in the music discipline. So Vunandra Christian was the top performer in the region for Unit 2 of the Cape Performing Arts exam, and that is in music.
Mr. Zamo says the students who wrote that exam did so through the Dominica Institute for the Arts, an institution connected to the Division of Culture, which offers education in artistic disciplines.
Education in artistic disciplines, various artistic disciplines, and across a wide range, teaching students as young as 5 and all the way to adults how to improve on artistic skills. So it offers classes in artistic disciplines like dance and music, as well as does exams such as the American Ballet Theatre exams, the ABRSM exams, that's a British exam for music, and Cape and CSEC exams in dance, drama, and music.
The other top performer in the Cape Music exams says she was surprised upon hearing the news, but looks forward to using this achievement and the experience gained in her future endeavors.
It is very surprising. I'm not sure if you're aware that it was the first time we're doing the exam in the country, so we did not have a lot of background information on it. It was trying to research, and we had to put in a lot of effort to figure out exactly what we were doing. So finding out that I taught the exam it's a relief, it's a surprise, it shows that hard work really pays off, but I think I'm still in a little disbelief because I can't believe that we actually did so well. We did put in the work, but we did not know what to expect. Well, I'm really encouraged by the exam results. What we don't have, a lot of our Dominican musicians are skilled, we're talented, we do that already. I perform with bands, I perform steel band. So I'm not a stranger to performing or taking part in music, but we don't have qualifications. So I think it's nice to have that qualification, formal training. It just helps. And it was also just informative because it's a very practical exam, and that's something people don't realize. They think you're doing an exam, it's just sit down and write. But this is a very hands-on, very practical exam. We had to physically compose, physically hold a show, physically do things that we do in real life, that we do every day. So the exam, what I've learned from the exam is definitely something I can use moving forward, something I can use to teach my students, both at DFA, both at school, both in my private classes. So it's a very useful exam. I find it was very handy.
Musician, writer, and teacher Ian Jackson, singer Shirley Lady S. Charles, and musician Dighton Vollier are the other Dominican students who participated in the Cape Music exams. All 5 have placed in the top 10 in the region. Linda Martin for Kairi TV News.
Moving on to the field of digital technology, the Create Caribbean Research Institute, CCRI, continues to highlight the benefits of its internship program to youth. Here is Nathaniel Durant with that story.
The internship program, termed the Research Technology and the Community Internship Program, is established at the Dominica State College to advance college student programs and community partnerships with grant funding. Over the last several months, CCRI has expanded the established Research Technology Community RTC Internship Program at the Dominica State College with restructured programs which offers incoming students more opportunities for research and collaborative projects and access to self-paced courses in Caribbean history and digital humanities. The Institute has also launched its official Intern Commons website. Office Assistant with the CCRI Killer and Geist says the programs offered are being updated with the help of the Mellon Foundation.
This year, Create Caribbean hit major milestones with the support of the Caribbean Digital Scholarship Collective grant from the Andrew Mellon Foundation. This year, we were able to expand our Research Technology and Community Internship Program to include more opportunities for research and collaborative projects. And soon, interns will be able to access self-paced courses in Caribbean history and digital humanities. Our internship symposium this year was on a grander scale than our previous symposiums. This is where the interns get to present their research done for the year. And we also launched our interns site, which is called the Create Caribbean Intern Commons.
CCRI interns were placed with each organization for 1 academic year to use their skills from the RTC program to support partners' projects following the training, which calls for applications to join the Community Partners program and to take part in the next summer intensive training to be launched in April 2023.
This year as well, we really launched our Community Partners program with the support of the grant. This year we partnered with 6 organizations, including the Dominica State College, Dominica Public Library and Information Services, the Waitukubuli Writers Association, the Chronicle newspaper, and One Seed a Day initiative. We also partnered with UE Monal Institute Department of Literatures in English from Jamaica. This is our first regional partnership this year. We hosted our very first summer intensive training, which is a 2-week training for community organizations. Representatives of these organizations attended lessons on Caribbean studies, digital humanities, research methods, and digital tools that they can use for the goals of their organizations.
Recruitment for the 2023 cohort of interns will begin in January 2023, adding that the Institute has also hosted multiple events for writers of all ages and experience levels. Nathaniel Durand, Kairi TV News.
You're watching Kairi TV News. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering. How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kairi Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050. Kairi Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
Welcome back to Kairi TV News. Education Minister Octavia Alfred says she is optimistic about her new term in office.
Alfred was sworn into office on Tuesday as the Minister for Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training and National Excellence. According to the Minister, vocational skills in secondary schools as well as early childhood education are among the top priorities for her ministry in this new term.
We are trying to push forward a little faster, more relevant, the skills at schools. The hope is that every child leaving secondary school will leave with a skill, because there are a number of them already at the schools, but some people still have the idea that if you're doing a skill is because you are not intelligent, which is not true, because you have to have a level of intelligence to know what is 1/8 of an inch when you're measuring. So the skills, the early childhood, we also have some work to do in special education. I think the primary school curriculum is too loaded. We need to relax it a little.
Also on the agenda is improvement of literacy and numeracy for students entering high school.
We also have national assessment for every class at the end of first term in literacy and numeracy. So schools will not be preparing exam in maths and English from grade 1 to grade 6. They will do one national assessment, which will give us an idea of which schools we need to pay attention to and in which areas more. Because we want to eradicate the thing that students go into secondary school and cannot read at grade 4 level at least. So these are some of the main things, and of course, we have the approval of the new structure for primary school teachers that we need to now start submitting them to fit in those positions. So the number of things that we still have to do, I'm thinking 5 years is a short time to get them accomplished. So I just can't wait to get to work and start rolling.
And Sagicor is making insurance more accessible for Dominicans through its eLife online platform. eLife is a client-friendly portal that provides a digitalized, user-friendly platform for customers looking for cost-efficient insurance solutions that are suitable to their current needs. From anywhere in Dominica and at any time of the day, as long as there is internet access, individuals have access to eLife online services. Clients simply log on to the platform, choose the financial solution they are interested in, answer a few short questions, and in less than 45 seconds can be given a quote, with the final application taking approximately 10 minutes. Vice President of Sales at Sagicor Life Inc., Jacinto Martinez, says Sagicor is proud to be able to facilitate the peace of mind that comes with securing their financial future for their clients.
eLife is an amazing platform with great products, but it is so much more than that. It means that persons who always wanted additional coverage can top up with their policies on the site. It means that the parent who always wanted insurance for their children can also have a level of cover. It means that the person who wakes up in the middle of the night worrying about security for their family, should something happen to them, can fix that fear by easily logging on and exploring their options on the spot. It means peace of mind. Being able to easily access affordable life insurance can positively impact one's life and one's financial future. And more than anything, being able to give that to our clients, to the public, is vital. And we at Sagicor are proud to be able to facilitate this.
You're watching Kairi TV News. Stay tuned for a recap of the headlines right after this.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering? How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kairi Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need: PA system, stage, lighting, microphones, tents, LED digital screens, generators, projectors, crowd barriers, and more. We also offer free event consultation to ensure the success of your special event. Call us today at 612-4050. Kairi Sounds, your partner in sound, stage, and lighting services.
To end the news, the headlines again. A warning issued to public servants to be more accountable in carrying out their duties. 2 Dominicans make history topping the Cape Music exams. And vocational skills and early childhood education are priority areas as the Minister for Education begins her new term. Tune in to 107.9, 93.1, 91.1 and 88.7 to catch our radio newscast at 6:30 a.m., 1 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. Tune in to Flow Channel 953 at 8 p.m. Monday to Friday to watch our TV news with repeats at 10 p.m. and 8 a.m. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/KairiFM. Check us out on Instagram at KairiFM. and follow us on Twitter at Kairi FM Dominica. On behalf of the entire production team, I am Donella Rivia. Thank you for watching.